Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the Full Deck Challenge hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. And before we get into this, we have to get into our God's gift box. And that one. Yes, he does. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Psalm 29:11. Lord, help me to follow your will with eagerness, knowing that to do so is the surest path to peace. Yes. Okay. So if you don't know what this challenge is all about, every week there is a prompt, and also within that prompt you are supposed to bring over an element from the week before to this week. So for instance, last week was this card, and the prompt for this week is turquoise and staples, which I'm so excited about. Number one, I love turquoise, but I get to use my my favorite tool, which is the tiny attacher. Anyway, so you're supposed to bring over something. So for me, I'm going to bring over the orange from this card, okay? And you are also supposed to do something that is a constant throughout each card you make. I chose the butterfly with threads. So each week has a butterfly or a moth with threads. So for this week, I went through all my stuff, my little scraps, and I chose turquoise-ish elements that I have. So for instance, digitals, this is a piece that you can see that I've used many times. It's actually a tea bag, and I can show you how to make this tea bag. It's actually with crayons. This, I like the back of it, so I was thinking of doing using the back. This is from that, so I have two of those if needed. I'm definitely going to use this piece because it has the orange and the turquoise. And then I have other little bits and bobs. So that's my bring over. Now my constant, excuse the reach, I do have 3 different types of either butterflies or moths. And it all depends, again, which one looks better once the card is complete. And of course, I will be bringing over the thread as well, again, waiting for the card to be complete. Okay, so let's see where to begin. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the border off of this first. And let's do that really quickly. And you know me, I will probably end up inking it because, you know, again, you don't have to ink if you don't like it. I really enjoy the look, so I will do that. If you hear that fan going, that is my air conditioner. You know, it's so funny because I remember last week saying to you how chilly it was for where I live, and and well, clearly God heard me because it's 92 degrees, so it's quite hot. So yeah, I have the air conditioner on again because I'm right by the kitchen, and it's a small room and gets quite hot if I don't have it on, so please excuse that. Okay, now I know that I need this orange element to stick out, so I know that that's going to go here. What I don't know is I didn't want to lose these words, but you know, it is what it is, right? Let's see if we can maybe do something like that. No. Well, oh, that would work. I just don't like all these straight edges, so I might tear. I did want to use that, and of course, because it's a tea bag, it doesn't have straight edges, which I like very much. And kind of stick that like that, and then we can use this up here, and again, this doesn't have the straight edges, so I think that will work. And this way I don't really lose all of the words. So let me get this down. I think I am going to oh, it's not really much to tear, is it? So I might just cut around. Yeah, I'm going to, let's put that. Oh, what happened to my ink pad? Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. Look at that. Oh my word. I have no idea. It's all coming apart. I've never seen seen that before. That is so strange. Okay, well, wait a minute. Is there something? No, there's nothing inside of that. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. It's me. What can I say? Oh, you know what? I did want to. Of course, you know, I need to do this. So how are you guys? How's your family? How's everybody doing? I pray that you're all doing okay. It's, as some of you know, it's been quite a stressful couple of weeks here, but thank goodness it is calming down a bit. And of course, Lexi's gonna get up because, you know, I'm recording. I swear the dog knows it. I swear, I swear she does. You know what I am gonna do though? I am going to tear this line because I do have a little bit of room to work with. So I'm going to tear down. And I don't know if you know this, but just in case, depending on how you tear, it will depend if you have this white edge or not. If I were to tear going up, I would get the white tear on this side of the paper. But because I'm tearing down away from it, I won't have that on the edge, the piece I want to use. I'll have the white on this piece, which is fine. So it all depends on what it is you're looking for. I like that much better. Yeah, I like that much better. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, to get, how do I want, I might have to cut yeah, I think I'll use it like that. I'm trying so I don't get a lot of the tears in here from, I used it to cut out flowers. That's why it's like that, which is, you know, that's fine. If you're new here, hello. So I'm really very, very honored that you are spending your time with us, and I hope you decide to stay, and if you do, we would love for you to subscribe and hang out, you know. Definitely comment. I really enjoy reading your comments, and of course I do reply to comments. I figure that if you are, you know, spending your time wanting to comment to me and write to me, then I will definitely take the time to write back. So it is very important to me. Okay, let's see, and that'll dry clear, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, so I think now we can go ahead and glue the whole piece, because I know this, excuse me, I'm just going to take it over here just to cut that piece off. And I know, and then I can trim it up better once I have it all glued down. But I know that this will be here, and this will give me, of course, the opportunity to ink. Speaking of inking, I just realized that I didn't ink my card. And again, you don't have to do this. I just enjoy it. So what's been going on? What have you guys been doing? Have you been doing any, some, none of the challenges? There's so many challenges that's going on. I have a challenge that I'm trying to think of for May. Let me know if you're interested. It should be fun. I mean, I'm hoping I'm hoping it's fun. I'm quite excited about it, actually. I hope that it comes out like the way I have in my mind, because if so, it's going to be for the entire month of May, and yeah, quite fun, I think. So let me know if you guys would be interested in taking part. Of course, you don't have to do the entire month. If you don't choose, you could do 1 day, 2 days, whatever. Completely up to you. Okay. So there we, where's my, here we go. Oh, I knew I was going to do it. I was just going to say I have to be careful doing that. Oh no. With the with the tea bag, and that's okay. I was just honestly going to say, ooh, be careful with the tea bag because it's fragile. Don't be so heavy-handed. That's all right. You know what you do in a situation like that? You ink it. And voila. Looks much better. Okay, now I will cut around this. All right, I'm gonna finish cutting around this, inking and all that, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I got it cut out. I embossed. This is the moth I'm going to go with. I think it looks nice. That's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to use this color thread underneath because I think it looks really nice with this particular moth. This is from DJ at Hither and Yon. It was a freebie. I'm also going to, this paper has splatters, so I'm going to put splatters on the whole thing just so it matches. I'm going to use this color, and this is from Pinelli, and I believe this one is ultramarine blue. However, it got a little bit more. It just, anyway, it's fine. Let's get this into some water. And where's my, here it is. Put a little bit of water. Oh, I hate wasting this paint, but that's okay. I'll put it on some book page. So it'll be okay. And oh, this is really pretty. Oh, you can't see it. I'll move it in a moment. Look at how pretty that is. Oop, that's fine. There. Now I think the splatters kind of, sorry about that. I think the splatters kind of bring it together more. Okay, I am going to dry this with my heat tool, and we'll come back and finish up after yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm not done yet, obviously, cleaning up, but I did want to show you something. I remember that this is one of my tips that I showed, is to keep your wipes upside down. And I'm, as you can tell, I'm running out. This is like towards the end. I only have a few pieces left. And I just wanted to show you how wet this is. I don't know if you can see that on my hands, but this is quite wet, like the first one. And I just picked it out. This is wet. So I just wanted to show you that it really does work. It brings all that liquid to the bottom. So if you have it, the right way up, everything that you're going to pull out is dry because all the liquid is on the bottom of it. But if you turn it around, that liquid will then get sopped up by the wipes. So just a tip, just wanted to show you. So I'm going to finish cleaning up and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our card so far. This is obviously without the butterfly or anything else. I do feel that the splatters did actually add quite a bit, so I'm happy that I went with it. It connected everything together, so it's more cohesive. I also, I'm not done with the staples, but I did want to show you that I did staple this fabric, and I'm going to use that here with one of my paper buttons that I'm going to add there, just to add a little something. I don't know, but I'm also going to staple the thread. I think I want this more like round, yeah, kind of like that, I think, for this one. And oh, what I used for the embossing is I use the Distressed Embossing Dauber in clear. Oh, I'm sorry, by Ranger and Tim Holtz. And then I also use the embossing powder in clear by Ranger and Tim Holtz. I'm sorry, did you not see that? I apologize. So let's get the staples in. I'm also going to staple the moth, but I want to, let's see. Oh, there goes the flower, or the button. Okay, I think that's going to be good, just like that. And I am going to kind of flip this up a little bit more because I want more in that corner. So when I put this guy down, yeah, that's the look I was going for. Okay. So now I will. I wish these staples came in different colors. How cool would that be? But I like that when you staple it, the wings go up. I like that effect. So that's how that looks so far. And now, I think I do want this over here as opposed to over here. I think it'll make the card look too heavy, you know, on one side. So I think I should have waited to staple that, because I could have stapled it. Not that it matters, I could still do it. I want to, there we go. Staple that, and now I'm going to take my 3-in-1 and glue this to the fabric. And I chose this fabric because it does have the turquoise and that like orangey color. So I figured it would be a nice match and kind of, again, make things more cohesive. Okay. And hello. There we go. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like it. Definitely let me know what you think. And with that, I will say goodbye. I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. Bye, guys. Thank you again. And definitely, you know, again, subscribe, like, all the YouTube stuff. I enjoy it. All right, guys. Bye. I love you guys. God bless you. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye.